Hi, Caleb. Hello, Astro Duck, Astro Cop, Sergio, Stan, and Pete. Temperature humidity sensor not operational. I wonder why. Hello, Hunter. Insider. That's weird. I'll check it later. It's still a little bit light outside, but we can already see the Milky Way in full view there. Just in case a few bolts go off. With the open spots in the sky. I'm hoping it stays clear while I'm capturing the squid for the next couple days, because this is a faint object. Stan, I forgot to start my sequencer. I mean, I forgot to keep track of the counter yesterday, so it's going to reset again today. Oh, well, for the new squid target. Next time I start a new object, I'll do it. It's hard to get a pickup in the UK since the core doesn't get that high. Oh, gotcha. Jerome, thank you. Thank you for that. Show us instructions on how to best use the tool. Which tool are you referring to? We got a lot of experts online. I'm still learning some new software myself. Hello, Ash and Mike. You know the special tool, aka cheating. I only know of one special tool that people consider cheating, and I'm not allowed to say it in public. A certain tool that I use for processing, maybe? Right, Caleb. The tool whom shall not be named. Yes, that one. I did use it yesterday in my processing, but it's for the good of mankind, or should I say humankind? It is. Let's see how my latest target. Howard Computer sent 10 gift memberships. Thank you. Thank you, Howard. Oh, Howard Crumpler. I'm not wearing my glasses. Sorry about that. Howard Crumpler. I said Howard Computer. Howard Crumpler. Thank you very much, Howard. That was very generous of you. Thanks again. I appreciate that. I'm sure the people who were gifted memberships appreciate it. You know, I was thinking of your name, Howard, and I saw on TikTok this person was this woman was asking her father, "What is the name of God?" And he was saying Howard, and she was laughing like, "How do you get Howard as the name of God?" And well, the Bible says, "Howard be thy name." Howard be thy name. I guess he misinterpreted that. He was serious. I believed it. I really thought this is real. Maybe it was a joke, but it sure looked real to me. I thought it was funny. Howard be thy name. Hello, David. Well, we can already see the Milky Way. I think I'm going to start up my rig already. I think it's okay to start imaging. It's getting darker sooner and sooner now. Oh, Howard the Duck, best movie ever. Is that with Emilio Estevez? Oh, no. I'm thinking of what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the hockey movie. The Mighty Ducks. That's what I was thinking of. The Mighty Ducks. Yes, that's it. Howard the Duck. That must be the Mighty Ducks, right? Howard the Duck. That's an old one. Wrong on so many fronts. Trumpington. Yeah, doesn't it look cool? We can already see it very well. If I dare play with my histogram, ooh, doesn't that look even better? There's the Milky Way, if you're wondering, right there. Oh, any timeline on when I get access to the 24-inch? Have they really been capturing images with it, Caleb? I haven't been following. I know they put it all together and they've been moving it around. Have they got it all collimated? Do we know yet? I'm not going to press the issue. I know I'm not their first priority. That's for sure. I'm not even sure how to use it and how we would want to live stream it. If I just use luminance to work it, I'm kind of afraid of it right now. They're putting up a 24-inch, well, they have put up a 24-inch telescope at Starfront. And the owner of Starfront says he's going to let us have access to it and play around with it. So that'll be very interesting. I'm going to start my rig. I think it's safe to get going. Oh, I didn't even get this going yet. Let's see. Run! I'm sure that I wonder how long it takes to calibrate that big of a mount. I wonder what kind of maintenance they're going to be doing on that. But the roof status is working great, Stan. Every time the roof closes, my rig stops. When it reopens, my sequence starts up again. I love it. I wonder how many other people at Starfront are set up for this, because it's really a must feature. I wonder how many don't know about it. I'm going after the Squid Nebula. I'll show you guys in a bit what I've captured so far. I started on it yesterday. You didn't get the best idea of the process? Oh. Are you talking about the roof open and close, Caleb? Or what process? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. All right. It's plate solving. Cider, somebody gifted 10 memberships. Did you get it? Did Cider get it? Let me go see. I'm sure we would have seen it if Cider got one. No. Oh, for 680. I don't know what. I guess watching my short videos didn't help you. I could try and gift you 10, but I know it won't work. I don't think it's worth the effort of trying. Poor Cider wants a membership, but when you gift memberships, it's random. You can't control who gets them. Right. He would have been doing cartwheels. Right. Cider, you know what? Everybody has been generous the past few times. I'm gonna donate 10 for Cider to see if he gets one. I know he's not gonna get one, but let's just see. I know it ain't gonna work. Wait, how do I do this? Membership gifting. All right, I'll try 10. I'm just, This is more torture than anything, because I know you're not going to get one. No. I don't understand it. Sorry, Cider, I tried. I guess I just wanted to see you fail and laugh. Green chili chicken got one. Hey, you're Chicken Man. $690. Do I really? Have I really been gifted that many memberships recently? Well, there's our Milky Way, and I am capturing the Squid Nebula. Let's see. Oh, I'm going through an autofocus right now. I wonder how many hours I'm going to need. This squid is one of the more faint objects in the night sky. Do we want to? I think I have, how many hours? I think I captured 6 or 7 hours. The roof closed temporarily last night, but I think I still captured 6 or 7 hours. Maybe 6. I am liking it a lot, especially, Caleb, when I am sleeping and the roof closes. With SGP, I would have been done for the night, but if the roof reopens, it does resume. So that has saved me some time. It's certainly not as simplistic as Sequence Generator Pro. And I feel it should have some features by default, but I like what I see so far. I still got to play around with it. I never play around with it on my own. I always just do what you and Stan tell me to do. But if you guys aren't around, I am more than comfortable now finding targets, setting them up, and letting it run. I don't see any reason now to return to Sequence Generator Pro, except maybe to finish the four panel mosaic I started on Andromeda. But it's nice to have a backup. I might have to tell my friend Doug about N.I.N.A. I'm sure he hasn't switched to it yet. You can finally do homework. Chuck with a growth opportunity. So if you don't know, CBS News will be coming to my house to watch me live stream at Starfront. They want to see how I do it. They're coming on the 17th. So I'm going to try and live stream for the public. Hopefully there won't be clouds. So if you want to be on CBS News, visit my page. September 17th. I'll send out a notice before then. You're going to be famous, Chuck. They're actually doing a story on Starfront Observatories in Texas, but they want to talk to, one of the customers, so they're going to be flying out to my house. I'll invite them into my basement. They can see my whole setup here, and they want to watch me using Starfront and see what I do. Maybe I'll show them the extra telescopes I still have in the garage. They're going to be here for a few hours and probably use 15 seconds of footage, like Martin says. You won't be, says Pete. This is going to be not my 15 minutes of fame. This is going to be my 15 seconds of fame. My sister-in-law says, well, what are you going to wear, Chuck? I'm like, well, maybe I won't dress like this, but I'm going to dress like I always do. I'm not going to wear a suit. I'm an astrophotographer, I'm not conducting a sermon. CBS told me they already watched some of my live streams, and so they want to film me doing a live stream. I just pray that there's not clouds. If there's clouds, maybe I'll just do a member only live stream, and then we can think of something to talk about. I'll still connect to Starfront. They'll see the inside of the observatory with the roof closed. We'll see. Nico Carver does it. I do have a suit, more than one, because I do have to go to the occasional wedding once in a while. Start a Chuck coin. Oh, nice, Simon. I'm sure N.I.N.A has all sorts of bells and whistles that would save me time. And the Stan and Caleb probably already told me about that feature, which they told me about a million things it could do. Import coordinates. That's a good feature because I notice the library for N.I.N.A doesn't recognize certain names like WR objects, or maybe they do, but they don't recognize all of the names, so you do got to put in the coordinates. If you're just joining us, here is the Milky Way. Very bright. Nice dark sky at Starfront. He sends sympathy cards, right. Read your last message. Read your last message. How far up do I got to go, Caleb? Read your last message. Did you see the video Brody posted in general earlier? Oh, no, I didn't see it. I'm going to have to watch that. That's my dream scope. I'll see that later. I think it was a $21,000 scope with 1,000 focal length and f3. That's what I want. Yeah, okay, thanks, Caleb. Let's see if I'm imaging already. Oh, it started already. And I already captured the first image. I swear in a single 5-minute exposure, we can see the squid. But shall we stack my data? Let's stack all the data I've captured up to this point. Oh, let's do that, Caleb. I gotta wait for the next exposure for it to go. Let's stack it. Because I started on this object yesterday. I've got at least 6 hours on him. Okay, it's got to download it from the cloud. When that's ready, we'll stack it. What time does that? It's a SpaceX rocket? What time did it launch? Yeah, when did I switch to N.I.N.A? Not that long ago. I had to switch to N.I.N.A. I have to learn N.I.N.A if I want access to that 24-inch scope they just put at Starfront. That was the deciding factor. But now I'm glad I did. And I'm going to get better. Oh, it was scrubbed. Oh, okay. Due to clouds. Gotcha. All right. I'm stacking. $72. That's 6 hours exactly. I think I'm choppy while this is running. I'm almost afraid to look at this. Hang on. Okay, we're going to see how my squid data looks. Whoa, we already see the squid. Look at that right here. Okay, hang on. We're going to remove the stars and we're going to get a good look at it. We see it pretty easily with 6 hours of data. Oh, let me shrink this down to size here. And we got a bit of a halo from my filter. Maybe 2. We can fix that. Now let's remove the stars so we'll get a better look at it. I don't know how many hours I should put into this. Wow, that squid is easily visible. What's this? Is that a nebula too there on the right there? I don't remember that. Very nice. Now this is going to be a problem with my filter that I'm using. I got to get rid of that halo. The squid is a natural thing, but the halo is not. But I think I can fix that. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, and that's the flying bat in the background, but we got the whole squid in only 6 hours so far. And it's transparent so you can see the bat either in the foreground or the background. I'm not sure which object is closer, the squid or the bat. Very interesting. When I process this, you guys are going to have to help me get rid of that halo. Because you're not going to like me clone stamping it, I know. Because I would just clone stamp this part right out of it. But you're not going to like how I do that. Yeah, I would certainly submit it. If I capture it in time for them to use it, I don't mind. I didn't know about that collaboration. Oh, I see what I didn't see IP's comment. Yeah. I will definitely do that. After I process my own, I got to always process my data first, and then I distribute it to I'll find out how they do that. Do they submit their subs or do they submit their stacked data? I'll have to find out what they're doing there. Oh, let's see what Hunter did. Wow, very nice, Hunter. Very nice. That was Hunter's picture of the squid. That's very strong nebula, Hunter. Hunter, did you have a halo to deal with? This looks fantastic and no halo. How many hours was that? 41 hours. Oof. Oof. That's a lot. What filters are you using, Hunter? I have halos with no matter what oxygen filter I use, I get halos with it. Whether it was astronomic or Optolong or who else? Bader. How do you avoid halos with oxygen data? Check the green channel. Okay. Optolong L Ultimate. And the, how come you don't get a halo with the L Ultimate, but I get one with the L Extreme? We're both using Optolong. Why? Huh. Wow, that's a bummer. Because I definitely am going to have to deal with this. Astroduct may be correct. As close to the sensor. Oh, yeah, I don't have really a choice with my RASA setup. Do a DBE. Let's do a DBE. Let's just do a Graxpert really quick. Oof. Let's see if SETI reveals the same thing. Keep in mind, this was a quick stack with Deep Sky Stacker, and the results are usually unpredictable with that. My final stack will be in PixInsight, but I have seen that before when I stack with Deep Sky Stacker. Hello, Aunt Kiki. Oh. That's only 6 hours of data. That is amazing. 141 hours. So we'll get something like that. That's not going to be much of a problem. There's the Milky Way if you're just joining us. Don't worry, I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of it. Hunter is so lucky he didn't have. I've tried the squid in Detroit before. I didn't capture the squid. I couldn't see it, but I did capture a halo. That's why I was expecting halo again this time. But the halo I captured was with a Bader filter. So no matter what filter I use, I'm gonna get halos. Especially with the mirror scope, you're more prone to halos with a RASA than a refractor, I believe. I think. Is anybody else afraid when we process this is going to be a problem? There's the squid. I don't know how many, yep. Easy to fix, Hunter. Hunter, you better be with me when I process this. I need your help. Oh, and Pete, I need your guys' help when I process this. He just doesn't stop. Eighth time combined now. Split channels and check the green for the squid. Oh. Let's see. I don't know why I don't see, let's split the channels. Yeah, there's the green. That's what we expected. It's not going to show up here, is it? In these other channels? Oh, it shows up, it doesn't show up in the red channel, but it shows up in the blue and the green. Maybe it will be easier to remove them from the halos from here and then put them back together again. Nine, 10, 11. I don't know why I missed Caleb's comments. That might end up because I'm going to threaten you guys. If I don't remove that halo to my liking, nobody gets my data. That's how I make these guys help me out. You want my data, you got to help me. That's the bargain here. Yeah, it's in the terms and conditions. Blackmailing you. That's right. And red is HA, right? Right. I ask for help, but I rarely ever listen to their methods. All right, this is the live stack. Let's see the green. These automatic live stacks, I never really appreciate them because I don't think they can't compete with a local software stack on your computer. Click on the RGB in PI. Let's see what IP is talking about. If you want to see without fully splitting, click on RGB image in PI. You talking about color spaces? It's already RG. It's in the menu at the top. Oh, here? Oh, and this green right here? And select green. Oh. Ah. I didn't have to split them apart. I did not know this. If I want to see red, oh, that would be the HA part of it. Wow, that's heavy. The blue. Oh, did you guys know this? Did everybody else know this except me? Yes, of course. Yes, of course you're going to say yes. Oh, you saw that before I used a split. Oh, interesting. IP seems to know something of everything. He knows all about the configurations in N.I.N.A for Starfront. He knows about PixInsight. I wonder, I would like to see IP's astrophotography one of these days. I posted my M6 in Facebook. I want to see how it's doing so far. Come on, Facebook, load up. $307 likes in 5 hours. That's not bad. I think it's going to do well, actually. My last post had 1.6K. Before that, I don't know why, but these globular clusters sometimes do very well. This one did, which one was this? M55? Yeah, 2,500 likes, 93 comments. Yeah, AI is the new thing. They used to say that's CGI. Now that's been replaced with AI. I'm going to have to add that to my list of banned words. This is AI. They used to say CGI. How hard is it to set up live stack in N.I.N.A? You know, I am new with N.I.N.A. I don't know if it's already in there by default or if it was it a plugin, Caleb or Stan. I don't remember if that was a plugin or not. Just download it and it works. Nice. Oh, you need the beta version of N.I.N.A for it though. It's not that stable. I have not crashed with this version of N.I.N.A yet, but I'm not doing anything too fancy, I think. I started up and let it run, but it hasn't crashed on me in the middle of the night or anything. Not the stable. Are you talking about, did I misread something? I thought it said not that stable, but it says not the stable. Oh, stable is actually one of the versions of it. I thought you were talking it's not that stable, as if it crashes. N.I.N.A stable beta. Oh. See, what do I know? I don't know anything. What do I know? I just image. And I'm not wearing my glasses. I'm making up words that don't exist. This beta is basically ready for release unless you're doing something with DSLRs. Okay. You would never know there was a clone stamp in there to get rid of that halo. Yes, you would. This is a very strange shape in the HA. Very interesting. Stan, you know what to do. You think what I'm doing is perfectly fine. Thank you, Cider. We need you in our member-only live streams for processing. Cider is with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Careful, Cider. He's an admin. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Astro Cop was timed out now? Oh my gosh. My gosh. You guys are crazy. If we make Astro Cop an admin, I think he's going to be out for revenge, guys. He's back. It's my pictures. Do whatever I want. That's asking for danger. You've been abused. You guys want to go see what you've done recently in Discord? Let's go see what you guys have been working on. Oh, hang on. I got some private messages here. Oh, Caveman won't be joining. He's got out-of-town guests tonight. Thanks for the heads up. Oh. Caleb, you sent me a plain dead video, but it's a YouTube. I can't watch it online. I'll get a copyright strike. I'll watch it later. We saw Rusty. I don't... Oh, that's me. Did we see Rusty's picture? Oh, this was at 6:40 a.m. NGC 6910. Captured with the Dwarf 3. Interesting. And this is Hunter's discovery. Hunter discovered a nebula that seems to appear and disappear. How did you do that, Hunter? How did you even know you were looking at something that would be a new discovery? I don't know how you'd pull that off. That is so cool. Dumb luck. But to actually just look at something and know that this isn't cataloged. It must... How do you even know this? I don't understand. That is so interesting. Yep, that's Hunter's discovery. Mike, Chuck's M55 went down the processing rabbit hole. Why? Version number 6. Pete was helping him. Oh, very nice, Mike. Look at that. Very nice. Another image to add to that. Where was that? There's the rotten fish. Here's the dark shark. And here's that other thing that we don't have a name for. And is this Hunter's discovery right here? Is that your discovery again, Hunter, right over here? Yeah, that's it right there. That's insane. Here's Mike's version of LBN 438. Very nice, Mike. Very natural looking. I like it a lot. Nice job. And the galaxy looks really nice there. How about that one? Wow. Excellent job on those galaxies. Those galaxies are probably hundreds of millions of light years away. Oh, look at that. Hubble's variable nebula goes through some wild changes. Is this only a 1-year time span? Wow. That's only 1 year. A few months, as a matter of fact. You can sort of see these shock waves going from... Can you see those sort of shock waves going like this way? Upward. It looks like shock waves. That is crazy. Chuck's M6. Mike on the M6 star cluster. Very nice, Mike. Excellent. James Kuhn or James Kuhn. Let's see, James. Quick process, not a full process. 3-panel update on the North American Nebula and Pelican. With his Dwarf 3. God, these smart scopes, they never cease to amaze me. I wish they had one of these 9 years ago when I first started in the hobby. I would have saved about $50,000. No, no, no. Is somebody working at Starfront? Please, no, no, no. Gonna mess up my imaging. That's what she said. Shockwave, you are right. Plasma ejecting from that star. Wow. Okay, guys. Well, this was kind of a quick live stream, only an hour. I just wanted to see everybody and say hi. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. I had a good time. I'm going to stay on this target all night. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Yes, Pete. Tomorrow we're going to process WR134. Wait! Pete! Don't leave yet. Are you guys still here? Wait. I got to show you something. That's what she said. Wait. No. Wait. Just let me show you. Don't be patient. Be patient. Look. This is what ZWO posted. This is what I'm going to process tomorrow. What do you think of that one? I saw ZWO post this a few days ago. What do you think of that one? You think we can match this tomorrow? This looks really good. That's going to be my goal, to at least I want to get the full bubble. Now he used a mono camera. We can do better? Good. We'll try it. ZWO posted that picture a few days ago. They posted one of mine too. Let me show you what they posted of mine. They posted my version of Deerlick. Chuck's Astrophotography. Latest image. That's cool when equipment manufacturers post your images. Anyway. Okay. Now I'm leaving, guys. Thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.